afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Carlos Beltran, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Colts, center fielder Carlos Beltran.
Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Left fielder
at the plate, Raymond Rivera. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Lofton is there. Two gone. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Number 34, Bryce.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kenny Lofton.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now.
Jimmy Rollins.
Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Blackman rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. In now, Jose Altuve, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding into the box, Vernon Santiago.
Third baseman, Vernon Santiago.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Now the double steal is on here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Daniel Murphy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In there, 2-1. And a ground ball for Rollins. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Too high, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Yogi Berra would be next. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and he bunches it. Ramirez is on his way home. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side. At the plate, Vernon Santiago. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Vernon Santiago.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two and 0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Beltran comes on now, and he has it one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Beltran going back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ron Guidry. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Ron Guidry.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Raymond Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Oral Hershiser. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Oral Hershiser.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Lofton. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Now here's the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now batting, Jimmy Rollins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Skied into straightaway right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Cal Ripken. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike, so I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rollins is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Victor Martinez is at the plate as he watches ball one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. This is lined into left field, a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Hit in the air out to left. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Number 15.
So digging in now, Carlos Beltran. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again. Vernon.
Third baseman, Vernon Santiago.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Jose Ramirez.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lofton is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ball two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Beltran has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Ron Guidry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he struck him out. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first.
Ouch, that one hit him.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike. And then they bust him in.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Oral Hershiser. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard up the middle. Ripken on the grass. Third to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Raymond Rivera is on deck. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Rollins has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Raymond Rivera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And now a pitch on the way. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Zach Britton. Takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone. And Giancarlo Stanton will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Blackmon.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is taken in for out number 1. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. It was a walk in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ripken is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Victor Martinez
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Jose Ramirez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vernon Santiago. 0 for 2 on the
third baseman, Vernon Santiago.
Now here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Number 7.
Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 now to Mauer. That misses 2-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Oh, had a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Robinson. He's 1 for 2. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
The pitcher.
Now batting, Zach Britton. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Popped high in the air. Murphy is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kenny Lofton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Martinez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Felipe Rivero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready now. In there for strike one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Pitcher number 15.
Standing in, Charlie Morton.
Please.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off.
Number 5. Brooks.
Kelvin Herrera gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top.
Herrera.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. 2-0 now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The fielder,
Raymond Rivera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second. A bare hand for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching.
pitcher coming on now, and it's the
David
former number
Price.
1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will be the first one to greet him,
Leading
as he'll
off for
have
the
to turn
All-Star.
around and bat from the right side of the
shortstop.
plate here.
Jimmy Rollins.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Beltran on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie
Left
Blackmon
fielder,
now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now here it comes. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now another 1-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Right
Here's Carlos
fielder, number
Beltran.
15.
He's singled in 2 trips
Carlos
to the plate thus far.
Beltran.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He was really making him work.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches and sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another 2-2 offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Settling in now. Couple of walks for him thus far. Corey Seager is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kenley Jansen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Cliff Floyd will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Way in front of a great slider that time. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2, and he chased it in the dirt. Mauer finds it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
They left 5 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Colts and the All-Stars. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Carlos Beltran. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Colts, center fielder Carlos Beltran.
And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And he takes a cold strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Mauer gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Raymond Rivera. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Into the box, Cal Ripken. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. From the belt, the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Runners on first with 1 down. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is fouled straight back. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam. But I'll tell you what.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Rivera rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Batting 6, second baseman, Daniel
First
Murphy.
pitch coming. Here it is. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he's back easily. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further from the stretch. Jose Ramirez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Full count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Lofton moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Dominican Republic, center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Rivera moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now.
Jimmy Rollins.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard. Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Feller pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Yogi Berra. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Catcher, Yogi Berra.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And there's the first out. At the plate, Bob Feller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Feller.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Carlos Beltran will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Altuve's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is... Now at the plate, Vernon Santiago. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Beltran has a read on it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Lifted in the air to center field. Beltran on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Striding in once again, Raymond Rivera. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Cal Ripken is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Camping under it is Beltran, and he takes it for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Victor Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Victor Martinez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Curveball that time, not even close. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Beltran, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. hard hit ball to second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Fouled straight back.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Feller gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Jose.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bob Feller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Beltran going back at the track. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1 now to Beltran. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rivera has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt.
And the throw is in time to get him. Here's Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder. Carlos
First pitch
Beltran.
on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Ready once again, Raymond Rivera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Rivera.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Rollins. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And a ground ball for Rollins. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in, Vernon Santiago comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Vernon Santiago.
In there for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. Now, that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Mauer.
Here's the first pitch to him, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Right there is Beltran, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There goes the runner. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Rivera is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pat Neshek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman
Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Lofton is there, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Pat Neshek.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, pitcher Pat Neshek.
Reggie Jackson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rivera sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Center fielder number 7.
Striding in once again, Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive to center field. Beltran is there. 2 gone. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now.
Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready on 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Ready
for another chance? Carlos Beltran. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a good curveball at the knees. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number. Number 7.
Rivero.
Yogi Berra is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Santiago backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Bob Feller. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. 1-1. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Center fielder number 15,
Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 1-1 now to Beltran. And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rivera ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Vernon Santiago. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So here's Joe Mauer.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside, the throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And coming to the plate now, Raymond Rivera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Down the third baseline. Santiago scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. A couple of walks for him thus far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Line towards center field, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. In the air now, out to left. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Felipe Rivero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Victor Martinez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ramirez has room in foul territory, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-1 to Martinez. And he misses 2-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. On deck, there's Jimmy Rollins. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Digging in and looking for more. Jimmy Rollins. He went deep last time. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the move is Lofton. Popped up. Martinez is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning. And he'll take it to the bag for... Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score. Hit hard back up the middle. Rollins with a sliding stop. He gathers the throw. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackman going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lofton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Yogi Berra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side. So stepping in, Charlie Blackman. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. George Springer. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Ripken onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Bases are empty, one man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate.
Baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air out to straightaway left. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Baseman, Vernon Santiago.
Popped high in the air. Ripken is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Joe Mauer.
Chapman sets. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. From the stretch. Ball 1. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Victor Martinez. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Fans are